LA Leakers,
Yes.
Power 106.
Yes, sir.
Just incredible.
Sour milk.
2 Chainz.
That sound good. That sound right.
He picked up on that quick.
Waiting on my check.
It's on the way. Chainz is on the liftoff tonight with new music, man.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back to the show, bruh.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be, this is like my second home.
Yeah, man.
Y'all been supporting me since, the I'm different days, even before that. So, double salute.
Thank you, man.
Good to see
Thank
y'all
you.
boys, man.
Pretty
Likewise.
girls like trap music. Talk to us about the name of this new album, man.
Yeah, I have a new project coming out June the 16th. It's called Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. It has a lot of great features on the project. I'm very excited about the project. I put a lot of, time and energy, just like I'm sure a lot of other rappers say. But I just think this is pivotal for me. I think it's a turning point for me. I think it's next level music for me. You know what I mean? God level trap flows. You know what I mean? Still real edgy content. I still stay true to what I like to do, but I think the music is really next level as far as the instrumentation of the project. I think it appeases both sides, not just the pretty girls, but all my day one trappers that's been riding with me as well. And like I said, it'll be out in a couple weeks, so everybody gonna get their fix.
Pre-order right now as well.
Yeah.
June 16th, the album is out with features from, you got Ty Dolla $ign, Gucci Mane, Drake, Nicki Minaj. Pharrell's on the project.
Yeah,
What can you tell us about this song with
Ain't
Pharrell?
no need to play with these boys.
Actually, you brought out the guns. You brought out the guns.
Some of those projects like with Travis, he just did the hook, but it's a big hook. You know what I mean? And I obviously appreciate it, but I just use my I think I use my features wisely. I didn't force any features. Like when you hear the track, it sounds like it's supposed to be those voices on the track. It's not like any standout sore thumb type of features. And for Pharrell, he actually called me when I thought my album was done, just like he did when he gave me Fez Is Watching. And like artists be like feeling themselves. I'm telling you, what I'm saying, my project. We can go in, but I'm telling you, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, cool. You know what I mean? So he came in and he heard the project, and he's a great producer. So I think he brought to the table what he felt like was missing from the project. A unicorn. Yeah, a unicorn. So I think the song that we have is like top tier yacht music. It's like what you play when you just cruising, like it feels good. It's a really feel good record.
And not to jump too far ahead, but we were lucky enough to sit in the studio with you one night. Mm-hmm. We obviously heard some of the records off the Pretty Girls Like Trap Music album.
True.
We heard records off of who knows what else.
Who knows? I've done
some things.
I've done so much since then. Yeah.
And I just there was so many different styles. I feel like we heard in that hour that we were there. Mm-hmm. I heard a lot of LA influence as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to us about how LA rap impacted you growing up.
It's the originator of gangster rap, gangster music, gangster flows, hardcore impact raps, Ice Cube, for me is one of the godfathers for I even like, DJ Quick's approach.
Oh, yeah.
When he came in the game, Tupac, even though he was born on the East, it's just his West Coast. When he got stung with the West Coast beat, you know what I mean? So I think it's just important for any rapper to try to be well-rounded, you know what I mean? So I use music like I would do a sport, like if I'm not on stage, I'm at practice, I'm working on a weakness, I'm working on something that I think I need to add to my game. And so it's important. I've been in love with like East Coast music for whatever it was worth, for the samples or for whatever it is, but I've been in love with the ambience of the West Coast music, the atmosphere, the stand up, you know what I mean, the whole swag. I always had respect for it.
And speaking of treating rap like a sport, how many NBA teams could you get on the roster for right now?
Man, I'm smoking this gas every day. You know, it's crazy. When I did play basketball, I didn't have as much. You know, I guess it was during a knucklehead time of my life. I don't know what it is, but like now, I think I would be more focused if that's what my career choice was.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm so focused on music. I love doing it every day. I love waking up every day. I think that's important for you. You know, if you have a job, for a job description is something that you like. Can't wait to get up and do another day. And for me, I love basketball, but I couldn't wait to sell a bag or trap or whatever. Like it was like that wasn't the only thing that I liked doing when that was my thing. So,
have you seen Quavo's jump shot though?
Yeah, I seen his jump shot online. Yeah.
Is there any competition
Man,
there?
I'm not doing that. That's a little bro. I'm not. See, this is the thing. My interviews are so good, I would not let her. What they call them things at the top?
A headline.
A headline. 2 Chainz says jump shot better than Quavo. Like, take over my in-depth interview.
I mean, you could break
how intellectual of a trap star that I really am.
That's a professional. That's a pro.
And so some stuff I don't care about. I can't say like I ain't gonna act crazy. I got social media like everybody else. So I see everything else, but everybody we all have social media. So the reason you asked that is because you obviously seen my jump shot as well.
Of course, no, yeah.
You ain't asked the last person in the seat.
No.
But, you seen mine.
Right.
And it's lit.
Of course it's lit.
Period.
I just wanted you to talk that talk a little.
Oh, I'm going to do that regard. I do that. I talk in my sleep, man.
Do you have a NBA Finals pick?
No, I don't, but I will be at a couple of the games. I'm trying to make sure that right now I'm weighing my options between floor on the side where you can't see me, or row 2 on the side where you can see me. Both of them costing bands.
Yeah, that's not a cheap seat. That's not no.
Both of them costing bands, and I'm going to one. I'm just trying to see if I want you to see the lobster tail, or do I want you to see the chains and stuff?
And if we could compare your rap game to somebody in the NBA's ball game.
That's a good one. No one's asked me that. That's a good one. So
who would it be?
Good question. You ready to hit the dope?
I'm a little nervous. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm ready. I already said I was gonna do it.
Of my basketball game, of my hoop game. That's ill. Cause I don't know, man. You answer that. Let me see what you say. As like, cause I don't. I mean, like, nigga be on that. Nigga be tripping. Nigga be like, bro, yeah, the illest one. You know, you be like, bro, home, you tripping. You
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
I would say Steph, and the reason I would say Steph is the finesse. You know what I'm saying? The finesse, and you could do it more than one way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna just drive to the hoop.
Yeah.
You gonna step back.
Talk to him
and bust that ass.
Talk
too.
to him.
You know
now.
what I'm saying? But if you got to take someone to the rack,
I can do that now.
You know,
I'm able. I like that. What you got? Chris?
I was gonna say James Harden.
Okay,
I go for that.
I say James.
Yeah, if I was left-handed, I go for that.
Right? Because I just feel like he's a killer every time he's on a track, whether it's his own.
Yeah.
And when the feature game kicks in. Chainz goes even harder. So I just feel like, you always going to get a consistent, you know what I'm saying, 30 plus from Chainz.
That's dope.
I'd probably go James Harden, man.
Okay.
Either way, MVPs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
MVPs. Chainz, thank you for coming through the Liftoff tonight. It's always a blessing having you on the show. The new album is up right now. Pre-order.
Yes.
Pre-order.
Yes, with pre-order you get the new joint I got with Travis Scott. It's called 4 a.m. It's produced by Murder, as well as my single Vibe. It's produced by Murder. So shout out to him.
Yeah,
he's doing this thing. Yeah. He'll pull up on you quick. So shout out to little bro.
Fire.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have to be like that. Sometimes you just have to be, relentless with the approach. I know my approach wasn't like that. Sometimes I thought I was too cool, too laid back. Like I used to be around Lil Wayne, and you know what I'm saying, and I ain't even I just was cool with not publicizing and letting people know I was a rapper, you know what I'm saying, because I just thought that was too cool. You wouldn't catch me in a cypher. I wouldn't care nothing about 6 people rapping. I wouldn't care. I just knew I could go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I admire people who take that approach. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny you say that because I feel like that's him and I. Yeah. I feel like I'm always like, nah, and he foot on the gas.
I'm with it, right?
Foot on the gas.
Craig with it. I'm over here, right? Yeah.
It takes that balance, though. It takes that balance.
That's because it's like, you know, sometimes you feel like, you know, over time people will see, you know, especially when you know your worth and you value your worth, when you're able to, like, you know, look in the mirror and like really be like, okay, this is what God gave me. Let me either try to amplify what he gave me or, you know, use this to get that, you know what I mean? And I'm talking about, you know, man, you know, female, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why I think that I'm so, you know, acceptable in our culture, you know what I mean? Because I'm very transparent. I want the young dudes to win. It's like enough money out here for everybody, so I'm not like, I don't have no bad comment about nobody. I do know Atlanta has its pulse on everything that's hot, that's out, whether they produced it, wrote it, sung the background, got a feature, what so more, you know what I mean? So I do know Atlanta, and I do know I'm somebody that carried the torch in that process, you know what I'm saying, as far as trap rap, which is now basically mainstream or pop music, you know what I mean? You know, especially with like Bad and Bougie going #1, shout out to the Migos.
Right.
You know, my feelings is on point. I feel like a lot of the hard work I did over the last 18 to 24 months will be something that I can really exhibit on this next project. You know what I mean? And it's like even the cover, even the artistic expression, my whole approach, you know what I'm saying? Being a down south down south lyricist, that's what I consider myself, you know what I mean? And still having like respect for the game, respect for competition, you know what I mean? Eager about every project that drop every Friday or whatever it is, you know what I mean? Like valuing me not being a hater, like not being jealous of nobody. Like, I want you to win. That's you know, I got the CEO clothing brand. The whole motto behind this new season is, I want you to win. Like, bro, like, I don't care if you win. What the hell is that going to do for me? You know what I mean? And so that's my mentality. And I just want to share that to anybody who want to have it. That's what I want to express.
Beautiful.
Chainz is in a good space, man. The music is on the way. Chainz, thank you for coming on the Lift Off tonight.
And listen. I know I was a little humble now, but I'm gonna bust y'all out on the album drop. I know y'all like, oh, it's so cool. Like, this can't be. Listen, I'm finna
talk.
Fuck y'all folks up.
Talk that talk.
No, ain't no. Like we saying the A cap. Ain't no cap. It's real team. This thing really finna happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. It's a very, very vivid film y'all about to see June 16th. It's called Pretty Girls Like Trap Music. It's starring me. I got some other people in this thing, but it's starring me. And we'll get back. We're going to re-huddle after that, and we'll talk about post Pretty Girl Like Trap Music.